Hey there, I've got several students that are working on different pentatonic positions right now, and they're at the point where they're starting to get familiar with them, but they're kind of getting antsy to make some music with them, and I don't blame them in the least. And I was just doing my own regular practice today, and I stumbled across something that I thought might be a lot of fun. So we'll just kind of see. So the song is Money from Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. Oh yeah, great song, great song. There's a couple of challenges with it that you may find fun or that may frustrate you. And if you get frustrated, that's okay, because we all get frustrated. The thing that's going to frustrate some people right away is that the song is in 7/4 time. Now, I can count the number of rock songs from that era that are in 7/4 time on one hand, and probably on just a couple of fingers. Nowadays, with prog rock, it's not uncommon at all. But back then, it was pretty uncommon. So 7/4 just basically means that you've got 7 beats per measure instead of 4 or 3. Or even 6, as we've done on some 6/8 stuff. So 7/4 has 7 beats per measure, and each quarter note gets 1 beat. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's almost as if you're counting to 4, and on the second time you count to 4, you skip a beat. You know, it just depends on however you want to think about 7/4. So, and if you're still watching, great. Thanks for hanging in. Okay, now this song is in the key of B minor on the original recording. Okay, and I'm going to kind of count backwards on my positions, on my minor pentatonic positions. Okay, so again, we're talking B minor. So minor, B minor pentatonic position 1 would be, right? B minor pentatonic position number 5 would be, and B minor pentatonic position number 4 would be, and it's kind of fun to play because it's a stretch for the fingers. So you know, you're dealing with a time signature that's very odd. You're dealing with position number 4 that may not be totally comfortable with you, and you got fingers stretching. So again, if you've hung in this long, cool. Okay, now let's get to the riff here. We can play it. Let me just go ahead and play it for you. And that's the entire riff. There's 7 notes in it. There are more than 7 notes in it, but there are 7 counts to it. So, let me slow that down just a little bit more, just so you can kind of catch what's going on here. So, okay, and a lot of times if I'm doing this particular lick, I'll use my 4th finger there. You know, despite what I usually teach my students, is just because I kind of lay that 4th finger down and it works a little more easily, especially down here. So, okay, So now I'm going to go ahead and put on the metronome. The song usually goes about 126 beats per minute. I'm going to slow it down. Let's see, I've got it on about 100. I'm going to bring it down even more just so you can kind of follow along. Let's go to about 90 here. Okay, so again, I'm at 90 beats per minute, and I'm counting 7/4 time. And I'm going to let the metronome go a couple of times. I'm going to count with it so you can hear strange time signature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Very odd, isn't it? Now I'll go ahead and I'll play the lick along with it so you can hear it. Like that. Let's see if I can play it up to speed here. I'll just go ahead and throw myself under the bus. Let's try about 128. I think that's right about okay. Yeah, actually I tell my students there are some licks that once you get familiar with them, they're a lot easier to play fast than they are slow. And I think that probably just has to do with you not being able to think about it, overthink the process. And you just kind of go, okay, fingers, go ahead and go. So anyway, this may be some fun for you. And if it's just too much of a challenge, don't beat yourself up. It's a fun challenge, but if it proves to be too much of a challenge, we'll catch you later. Okay? Thanks for watching.